get ready for a word from our sponsors.
Put a little BetMGM action on it.
When you're betting on your favorite players.
His life's a gamble. Gamble. Gamble.
The NBA has all but become the WWE.
If you smell
and at this point, the players know it.
And tonight it was the battle amongst the best in the West. You guys take sole position of #1 in the West. How did you get it done in this environment?
I don't know. And I'm going to take the fine because the refs did not give us no calls tonight.
Last season, we had some incredibly suspect referee situations.
The team effort.
And although no members of the Zebra Gang were stone cold busted like old Tim Donaghy, I think it's only a matter of time before it happens again. There was 8 separate incidents that happened last season that definitely exposed the code in the NBA matrix. First, Raptors coach Darko had something to say about all those blown calls versus the Lakers.
What happened tonight, this is completely BS. This is shame. Shame for the referees, shame for the league to allow this. 23 free throws for them, and we get 2 free throws in the fourth quarter.
And then Mike Brown lost it and brought in his whole laptop to give the media a play-by-play.
I just want to show you guys why I got kicked out of the game right here.
And then Rudy Gobert got a $100,000 fine for this.
All right, so Rudy Gobert makes the money sign at the official.
And let's not forget Luka getting fined $35K for doing the exact same thing.
Oh no.
Then we had Monty Williams going crazy after the Knicks Pistons situation.
The absolute worst call of the season. No call. And enough's enough.
And then Thibodeau going crazy in another game for the Knicks. And last but not least, the whole Jonte Porter saga.
Jonte Porter is under investigation by the league.
Ban Jonte Porter for life.
Lifetime ban on Jonte Porter for violating the league's gambling rules.
Now, although I don't agree with the whole Jonte Porter situation, the man only made $300K last season, and he was probably going to get cut. Let's face it, the only reason he was seeing any playing time is because the Raptors were tanking, and they just blew up the team. We're talking a back-of-the-bench role player that was just trying to capitalize on his last fleeting moments in the NBA. Again, I'm not saying he made the right choice, but I get the thought process. But I digress. Jonte Porter is just a symptom of a much larger illness, and that's sports betting in general. These gambling corporations and casinos rig the odds and steal from the public every single night. Yo, the entire business model is built on that.
The casino, they build money with losers' money, not winners' money. It ain't no integrity, because had he had lost, the casino would have never reached out to the NBA. They ain't in the business of losing money, and they definitely not going to lose the money through shady practices. So that's what this was about, Wendy, because had he lost that, casino would have never said a word. They never call it integrity when they winning your money. It's only when you start to hit their pockets that all of a sudden it comes into question.
Shannon was spot on with that take. The only reason why Jonte was headline news is because he's an easy target, he's far from a superstar, and he was winning. Let it be a bigger player like LeBron or Shohei Ohtani, man, this story would disappear. The NBA and all the media outlets and corporations that are in bed with them did exactly what they always do. Use a fall guy to make themselves look virtuous and then go right back to business as usual. Remember Tim Donaghy and his scandal back in 2007? Well, he was also banned for life. But his homies, aka Scott Foster, who was seen contacting Donaghy over 134 times in his now released call log, while being constantly questioned by numerous players for his suspect decision making during games.
Scott Foster, man, he's I never really talk about officiating or anything like that, but just rude and arrogant.
You know, Chris had similar comments about Foster last year. Do you feel
that's another thing. Last year in the postseason, in the Western Conference Finals, I think he officiated a couple of our games, and it's lingering, and it's something that has to be looked at for sure.
You feel like it's a personal issue?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, it's personal. For sure. Like, I don't think he should be able to even, officiate our games anymore, honestly.
And yet still, he's an NBA referee. Why is he around? He's around because Donaghy took the attention away so all the other referees can go back to stealing from the public and continue their scheme.
The easiest group to manipulate is referees. All you do is just figure out their habits, get inside their habits, then you have them by the balls, right? You want to make a little extra money. You know, if a referee is making 20 grand per, they don't make 20 grand per game, right? But if someone offers them 20 grand for this game and says, all right, over under 212, right? The money's on the over. You would never know he rigged that game because he's gonna rig it in the favor of the Stars.
Wow.
Right? So now you're playing in that game. This is a game you're gonna have 40-50. Because all I have to do is just blow the whistle every time I think you got touched. You have a 3 and it's crushing the ball, and 1. 3 go in. All I'm doing is just putting points on the board.
Free throws.
So this is not a game you can see that, oh, this is, you know what I mean? I'm calling and 1. You know, that's when you get all of that. I'm not gonna foul you out, I'm not gonna foul you out. Right, I'm gonna call a bunch of fouls on a whole bunch of people that have no importance to this. I want you to score 40, I want you to score 40 because the number rises.
Wow.
Like if you're a referee and you're talking about point spread, you can see that shit coming from a mile away.
But if you need some more evidence as to how these games are fixed, check out this old clip of Raja Bell talking about guarding Kobe Bryant.
We're in the Staples. Kobe and I are exchanging a couple elbows. I think he clipped me on the lip, and so we chested up. The refs pop in, stop it early in the first quarter, right? We chirp. He looked at the ref. Listen, he looked at the ref and he said, "Call it even tonight." Word. And I was like, what? And listen, Kobe still gave me work. But when you look at that box score, I had about 24 or 25 in Staples as a relatively unknown person on the Utah Jazz. Like my free throws were up, everything. But Kobe said to the ref, "Call it even tonight." That me up.
Why aren't you calling it even every night? Look, all I'm saying is the sports betting and gambling system is all designed to have one winner. And trust me, it ain't you. And better believe when a story like Tim Donaghy or Jontay Porter breaks, it is not to do the right thing and protect the betterment of the sport. But what do y'all think? Should I be wearing a tinfoil hat? Am I some crazy senile conspiracy theorist? Let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. And until next time.
I'm a youngin' from the 6. All my niggas moving bricks, but I go legit. I be working for the cash and really be doing them bad. Yeah, they hating cause I got a bag. I did it without selling crack. Yeah, shawty, she